One of the trickiest areas that I see empaths, healers, and highly sensitive people suffer with is this question around compassion for other people. In trying to overhelp, or when we feel things very strongly, it can be really blurry, the lines between helping someone and really stepping over what I would call our 50%. So in this video, we're going to talk about the difference of how it can feel in your body between when you're actually being compassionate and when you're being codependent. So, how do we use our heartfelt gifts of compassion to really share love and support for other people while not going over our 50% line, while having healthy boundaries, while not saying yes to someone else that really is harming ourselves in the process? One of the things that I always teach as a guidepost is a yes to someone else that's a no to me means everybody loses. A yes to someone else that's a no to me means everybody loses. Let it go on the record that there is no, oh, let me just do this for someone else in a way that actually harms me, that actually could be a win-win situation. It's only logical. If we acknowledge that we are all one and connected, me harming myself by trying to do something that I think you need is a harmful situation. So, what I would ask you to do as a challenge, should you choose to accept it, is actually change a little bit from compassion to the upgraded version, what I would call the upgraded version of compassionate dispassion. What this means is that I have love for you, I want to be of support to you, but I am very clear about what is within my boundary and my ability so that I am only giving from overflow. Anything other than that is going to start to lean us towards codependence of some sort of weird lack, give and take that has you and me linked in together in a way that is not healthy for either of us. So there's actually a feeling sense that you can feel in your body. When you are in a compassionate place, you are more centered. You are connected. We teach this in the Body Wisdom Academy and some of my self-mastery training programs and our memberships. If you're interested in those trainings, I'll leave links to those below. But what you want to feel when you're in that compassionate dispassion place is that you are grounded in your own body. You can feel your feet on the floor. You're simultaneously aware of the other person in front of you, and you're connected to your heart and your pelvis and your pelvic bowl. And the circulation is a cycle within you that is upright. When we start to get into codependence or over feeling for another person or feeling like, ooh, I got to do this differently to help them or to change the way things are for someone else, you'll notice that that inherently has a leaning forward sense. Whenever you are leaning forward, you know that you're getting into troubled territory. So when you are maybe going over a boundary, when you're getting too wrapped up in someone else's story, when you're getting close to giving away something that really is not a good boundary for you, generally there's going to be a leaning forward physically or leaning forward energetically. And generally, if you're an empath or a sensitive person and you start to pay attention, you'll be able to feel this energetic leaning. So I want to challenge you to really work on compassionate dispassion, to really have love for others, to be centered in your body and in yourself, and to really hold yourself to a high standard that you are only giving from your overflow. Remember that your listening and your being present with others is a gift in itself. You actually don't have to change anything for anyone else. There's a great adage about the 3 types of businesses. There's your business, other people's business, and God and the universe's business. And you really don't want to go messing around in those other 2. Use these things, use the anchor of your body and your subtle body connection. If you need more skills, hit me up in the links below. I'll help train you up to the empath ninja that you can be. And really stay grounded in your body to know when you're more in compassionate dispassion or when you start to lean over into codependence, into an area where you're over giving, over worrying, and try to make it different for someone else. Leave that to the other two kinds of businesses. I hope you find this helpful. And if you do, please send it on to someone that you can know would benefit from it, or like and subscribe. That helps us get our message out. And I really am on a mission to help empaths, healers, and sensitive people release the trauma trapped in their body so you really can have fulfilling relationships, true confidence, and really live your purpose with meaning in this life. You are a soul with a body, and I am rooting for you. You deserve great things, and I'll see you next time.